People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is an update about a video that I did the other day. And in this video, the first video, we saw two men and they were dissing Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Christopher Tufton, Minister of Health, the P0L, and also the soldier. And we know that Valentine's is tomorrow. And we know that the curfew hours in Jamaica is going to be 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. until I think 5 in the morning. So therefore, in this first video, these two men were swearing, they were cussing. They were telling the Prime Minister and the Minister of Health that, listen, we want our dung in the throat moment, just like Christopher Tufton alluding to that video, that infamous video, that it was said that it was the Minister of Health, Dr. Christopher Tufton, and some FREAKY girl doing all sorts of dung in a throat kind of thing. So they were talking about that. And they were also dissing the Prime Minister, saying that him have all sorts of girl in a parliament. And because them are girls like Christopher Tufton and Andrew Holness, they are going to need some more time for service all of the women them. So therefore, them not reach home until about 4 a.m. So therefore, the 8 p.m. cutoff time is not good enough for them. So therefore, they need some extended time. As a matter of fact, they are not going in none at all. Them not turn of them yard, point blank and period. So people, I want you to listen to this video, and like I said, it was two of them in the first video. In this video, it is only one, and he is basically apologizing to the Prime Minister, the relevant authority. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Honorable Andrew Holness, my apology for the video we put out here. I don't know a comedy thing, but we go a little bit out of proportion with it. So I say, my apology to Jamaica, my apology to the government. I don't know the thing go. Yeah man, may I have a little differences from the domino game the other day. But different from that we have to respect because your government down. You see from now, 8 o'clock can't catch me on the road. Be a Netflix on my yard. Road can't see me. Lock up already from 5 o'clock.
Now people, there's a thing that is called what a difference a day makes. What a difference 24 hours difference 24 hours make. Because 24 hours prior to this, we saw these men hyping up themselves. And people, I don't know if they're doing this for the gram. I don't know if they're doing this for a social media, for a hype. They are trying to bust some sort of website, because on the video that I showed, it had some sort of IG. And you know that obviously I took that out because I am not going to promote any sorts of BS. So I came and I gave the message. And in this video, there is also an IG also. So therefore, people, I think that these persons were doing this for the hype. I think that they wanted to promote themselves because they knew the repercussion, because like I said, for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So them know say if them diss the Prime Minister, if them diss the Minister of Health, and most importantly, if them diss the P0L and the soldier, these people, they are vengeful. These people, they are very vindictive. So therefore, if you talk bad about the P0L and the soldier, they are going to come looking for you, especially when you put all four combination, Andrew, Christopher, P0L, and soldier. It is not something that you want to do. It is not a hype that you want to look. So people, at the end of the day, you cannot be penny wise and pound foolish, because you know the little promotion that you're going to get, the trouble, the mountain of trouble that you're going to get in, it is not going to equate to the promotion that you get. So therefore, why hype up yourself? Why hype up yourself only for them to burst your bubble? And now we see, like I said before, somebody was going to apologize soon. The P0L, the soldier, would have paid them, especially for the Prime Minister Andrew Holness, because we've seen this before. We've heard this before. So it is not the first time. It is not going to be the last time, because people understand in Jamaica, there's a thing called the copycat syndrome, and one fool makes many. So therefore, that is the case in this case, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel. And when you subscribe, press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is a lot of persons link me on WhatsApp. Lots of my subscribers, they always link me and they are always telling me that if I am not afraid of being a blogger, especially the fact that I talk about the P0L, I talk about the government, meaning the politicians, and most of all, they see what has been going on for the past couple of years as it pertains to myself and these bloggers. So I say this to say that they're always asking me, they're always saying that they are concerned because they see what is going on in Jamaica. And they know that politicians can be very corrupt. And they're always trying to save face. And they know that these P0L, they are very vindictive. And they see what has been going on as it pertains to these bloggers. Me and them always going back and forth. They're always telling all sorts of BS story. And people, the truth and the fact is that there's not a single moment of any day that I worry. I have never lost sleep over any of the three. And I am going to explain to you why. As it pertains to the politician, the government of Jamaica, whenever I talk, I am speaking for the better of Jamaica. I am speaking the truth. And while I might be brutally honest, there's a thing called respect. There's a thing called they are perplexed. They are wondering. They are pondering. What is this youth coming from? Who does he know? And they realize that the fact that I am not a person living in Jamaica, them things or they come to the logical conclusion that obviously I know some people and I am speaking about some people in a high places. So therefore, even if them have the intention, they are thinking twice. And the truth and the fact is that there's a thing called freedom of speech. So therefore, you can say what you have to say. Once you're being respectful, once you're not going out there and calling up anybody's name and spreading any sorts of rumors or propaganda on people, you understand that we are bloggers and sometimes we get information and that information might not be correct. However, for the most part, it has to do with your reputation. If you have a reputation of telling the truth, if you have a reputation with speaking the facts, then people are going to respect you. So even though they might not like you or they might not like what you say, they respect you because they respect your game, because they see deep within your intentions is good. Your intentions is for Jamaica. So people, that is the politicians. As it pertains to the P0L, me and the P0L, we have some sort of symbiotic relationship. And people, truth be told, a lot of P0L link me. Me I talk about the good one them. Me I talk about the rogue one them. Me I talk about the ex them. Me I talk about the ex bad one them. Me I talk about just any and everybody. They link me. So therefore, like I said, when it comes to the street, there's a disconnect as it pertains to the people in the garrison and the P0L, the soldier, law enforcement. So therefore, I am like the bridge. I am like the bridge that bridge the gap with the people in the garrison. So therefore, I am not going to say I am the only voice, but I am probably the legitimate voice in a Jamaica as it pertains to that. Where the people actually talk to, where the P0L actually communicate with, because the truth and the fact that there's a couple of cases, noted cases, in Jamaica where basically I have given them information based on information that I get. So therefore the people in the street, them talk to me. And then I make these blogs, I do these videos, and the P0L get information. And we see that they've acted on that information in several cases. The most notably, or the latest one we are speaking about as it pertains to that Canadian lady that was juke up in a runaway bay in her apartment complex. And the man ran away and he was living in a place called Rio Bueno in a Trelawney with his father. I gave that information and the Popo acted on it. So therefore, we have a relationship that is, we are not friends, but we respect each other, and people like them say, game recognize game. And also the gangsters in the street. People, the truth and the fact that you would be surprised the type of people that contact me. May I talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indifferent. Everybody. So therefore, whenever anything happens in Jamaica, they would basically link me and say, you know, say, this man causes, or this man said this. I am speaking about rivals. I am speaking about gang members and people. Let me make it very clear. I am not one of the type of person that facilitates or encourage whatever. I only listen to the facts. And the fact that they know that they can trust me. The fact that they know that I would not violate any type of information they've given me. So therefore, we kind of have a good relationship as it pertains, because people like me say, game recognize game, lame recognize lame. Now as it pertains to these bloggers, people, I was not losing sleep over these bloggers, because I see that they do what they do because of insecurity, because everybody wants to be on the top. So therefore, you have some sort of crab in a barrel mentality. And I am sure that you've heard me spoken about them on several occasions. And the truth and the fact is that most of these persons, they're not really bad. And I am not saying that I am bad. But just as say, they're not really bad. They are good actors. They go on social media and then put up a good show. However, the truth and the fact is that what you see is not what you get. So therefore, if me not worry about the Popo, if me not worry about the soldier, if me not worry about the gangster, that is the least, or they are the least of my problem. The odds are the possibility or probability of any of them saying anything if they was to see me. And the truth and the fact that I am ghost, so therefore them basically a fighter dopey. Literally. So that is my point as it pertains to that. And that is what I have to say on that topic. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.